Hello and welcome back to the Baking Hour. This is Barack.
This is Joe.
This is Zan.
And this is Zekeriya.
And we have a special treat for you today. Yes, we have a very special episode, like I said earlier, and we're starting off with a chocolate cake. We're really mixing it up here, right, Zekeriya?
Of course. You gotta. I mean,
Of course.
doing the same cake 3 times in a row, that would just be too much.
I can't wait to see what you do with those strawberries. Anyway, so you're laying down some chocolate filler with... Oh, there it is. And you're laying strawberries in between each layer, I see.
I took it upon myself to Google Groundhog diets, and I want to respect their diet.
So now you're laying down the 4th tier here of the chocolate
4
cake.
thick layers of chocolate
4th
cake.
layer, not tier.
Sorry.
Did you say tier?
Won't happen again. I did.
These people aren't learning anything.
So
Crumb coat.
we're hitting it with the classic Swiss meringue buttercream. I finally said that right.
There you go.
Yes, and the crumb coat. Yes, very essential, as with every cake.
And if one crumb gets out, well,
We throw the whole thing away.
Yeah, start over.
what is it? What do they call it in Monsters Inc? A C930 where
2719. I don't even know. I don't
2719.
know, but same principle applies.
Absolutely.
Final coat here.
Final coat. It's a pretty thick coat. Is this thicker than
It's
other
thick.
coats that you've had
No,
on?
I
other cakes?
feel like you guys say it a lot, but it
haven't
starts
said it
off
once.
thick, and then you just scrape away. It's always best to start with more.
Even when you cut
and
into
then-
it, it looked pretty thick to me.
Damn,
Exactly.
boy.
So, yeah, he's smoothing
See,
it
you
out now.
scrape a lot of it off as you smooth it. If you were to start off with a thin layer, it would be much harder to get smooth.
How much
sides.
girth would you say you rip off of that as you
Is that
you
even the right
smooth
word?
it?
for that?
No, I think just
It's
Thickness.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know.
knows?
Well,
All right.
we're past that, and we're here. Well, this is fondant. You colored with food dye, and you're kneading it to put the food dye into the fondant.
Yeah, you got to evenly distribute it until you get the right shade, which can take
The
a
right
long
shade
time.
of groundhog.
What do you think that was? That was like 10 minutes. It had to have been, right?
It takes a long
Something
time,
like
and
that.
the more you do it, the drier it gets. So you got to work fast.
The color, it looked like for a while it just didn't take the color, and then it just does.
This is the same principle here, but just we use black for the facial features that will be implemented.
Yeah, black can be kind of a bitch sometimes, though. It doesn't really
Whoa.
dye,
Oh.
so you have to see how it's kind of like a dark blue.
This is a family
Turning
Christian
off the
channel.
bleep button.
We'll bleep that out. It's a nice blueberry, but you gotta paint over black afterwards. And now we make the pear. It's a pear-shaped body.
Anyway, so you're sculpting the groundhog here. This is its dome.
It's
head.
dope.
And you're putting in the divots.
I'm just imagining a real groundhog behind the camera, as I'm looking at it to sculpt it. Just
shaking its head and
like Zane's holding up a groundhog in the air while I'm just staring at it.
Oh. That's not
That would have been crazy. So you're scoring the feet now to make it look like paws, obviously, and then you're making the arms here.
Yep, same principles apply. Just score him.
Jacked. It's a pretty swell groundhog.
He works out. He's big boned. He's not fat.
He's fat. These are his ears.
Got a
though,
little
sculpted.
wee little ears on there.
Yes.
Adhere him with some water, so he can hear.
They look like bat ears.
Again, this groundhog just looks like everything but a
It's a
groundhog.
It
conglomeration
looks
of
the
like,
most like a squirrel, I think.
If
I
That's
mean, they're
my
all in the
vote.
same. They're all rodents, right?
I guess.
there's something.
rodents.
That's for sure.
You said it looked like a naked mole rat.
It
What?
does. Kind of too. Yeah.
I could see that more
A
than a
fat
squirrel.
one.
'cause
No, a
it's like the
squirrel.
eyes.
Once you put the tail on, it's a squirrel.
No, squirrel tails curl up.
I
This is
know,
flat and
but it's kind of. It's a squirrel.
whatever.
Make those facial features shine a little bit more with a little additional black. Is it food coloring?
Food coloring and lemon extract.
Oh,
gives it a little bit
that
of
stuff
shine.
again.
Just-
Right.
Moss and rocks.
Yeah.
Made out of white chocolate. The rocks are made out of.
The moss was cool because it's from a mug cake. You know when you make those mug cakes and
Oh.
they come out really disgusting. And
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Where did that one come from?
oh, wow!
Just spawned
Got
out of
me
the
off.
big guy.
Oh, he just popped out of the cake.
He was birthed from the larger groundhog.
Oh, so the larger groundhog is a female.
This just in.
This just in. Breaking news. So
Good.
you're putting in the foliage, their environment, because groundhogs obviously are woodland critters.
With tropical foliage. Pretty proud of the moss.
Rocks.
Yeah.
How'd you make those rocks?
Melt down white chocolate with some crushed Oreos. Or any cookie, really. Just get some texture and then chop it up.
Those were good. I really like those.
Yeah.
And this
They
is the
look-
final
taste good.
the final family portrait of the groundhogs here, and I love it.
We should have fed it to a groundhog. Damn it.
Yeah, and that little guy is just a great touch. And the mama hog,
Mama Chonker.
Chungus.
Chungus.
And there's the dirt. That is the chocolate. Very rich chocolate flavor.
Good chocolate. My mom loved it.
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
You know
here.
it's good when the moms like it.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop.
And just like any captain goes down with his ship, the baker's the first to cut the piece and eat.
You heard it here first. So that was the episode. Happy Groundhog's Day. Hopefully we don't have winter, and if you like winter, hopefully we do.
Is it groundhogs or hog?
Groundhog Day, I think. Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Thanks
Like
for
and subscribe.
watching.